Hi friends, we are live on Twitch today. Today is Thursday and we are starting the week of our streams as usual with our Black Widow challenge. I am so excited because friends, a little refresher for anyone who has maybe not watched the previous episode on YouTube or maybe was not here on Twitch last time. But last time, as we were ending our episode, I was really expecting that what we will do next will be start planning our wedding with Shiro in some way. But what happened was that Caleb, our longtime lover, has called us and has asked us to get married. And I can give you also just some background information. So Caleb was our longtime lover. He has been to all of our weddings. He probably knows what is happening with all of our partners, but he never ever questioned it. He is so deeply in love with Helena. And last time we found out that his sister, what is her name once again? I will not remember right now, but everyone knows the sister. But she unfortunately died when trying to climb the mountains, and he was super sad. So then Helena came and kind of cheered him up her ways. And then he just called her in the evening, asking whether they would want to get married potentially. So we just said yes. After a long, long thinking, we said yes. So today we are going to continue this storyline, which was totally unexpected for me and unplanned. But sometimes Sims just gives you ideas and you have to work with them. So, and also today live on Twitch with us are our lovely Twitch friends who are saying hi to our YouTube friends. Thank you so much, friends, for saying hi. And YouTube friends, if you ever would like to join us here live on Twitch, we are streaming normally Thursday through Sunday, and we would really love to have you here. All the instructions on how to get here are in the description of this YouTube video, so please come and join us. We would love to have you here. Chris already has the popcorn ready. That's lovely to hear because I think popcorn will be needed today. Just spoilers, popcorn will be needed. So let's get here into the game. And I came into the save file before the stream today. Why are we here with Tanya? That's so weird. Is she living somewhere? Just go to manage worlds. Joey has the chips prepared. Wait, let me check. Yeah, we don't even have her in played households. But unrelated, I don't know why it started with Tanya because I was not making any changes with her. But friends, so since we are going to be marrying Caleb, I decided that Caleb has to be worthy of Helena in many ways. One of them, where he lives and which house we are going to inherit after him. So normally, Caleb is living here with his sister, who unfortunately in our save file is dead right now. But I figured out that probably Vlad is dead as well in this save file. And just some random family was living in his huge house. So I decided to take Caleb and just move him into this huge mansion so that we have some nice inheritance. And I have also never played in this house. I have never really visited Vlad as well. So I was thinking I do love to know how different houses look like and really just spend some time in them. So for example, like right now we are living in Mountain Kamarabi in this huge house, which I do remember was built by little Simsy. And I just love to know how like original houses look like. So that's why I was like, we are getting him to live there. One more thing, I decided for Caleb, I would like to also have a little bit of a different wedding venue. I would like it to match, first of all, also his grief for his sister. And second of all, just that he's a vampire. This is first time that we are going to marry a vampire. So that's why I downloaded this wedding venue of the gallery. So let me show you. I also like to change up the things a little bit. Let me just check. Are my settings different? No, graphics. Okay. Then probably it's just yeah, because I cannot see to the back, which is unusual for my game. We'll have to test it. But friends, so this is the wedding venue that I downloaded off the gallery. I will also give credits and tell you who exactly made it because I still remember how I was searching for it in the gallery. It was also called something like Vampire Wedding Venue. I loved so much how it looks like. It was very clear that it was made to fit probably this specific lot as well. And this is how it looks like. So here we are going to get married. I love all the candles. I love the really like black vibe and everything. Also the piano here. You know, like that, things and skulls and everything. So that's the vibe. I think this is a dancing. Yeah, this is a dance floor. So here we can dance. Then here we can either spend some time outside or inside of this. It looks a little bit like, I wouldn't really say church, but it also just looks like an old building. Hi, Super Sour. I love the wedding venue. It's so, so cool. Once again, I will give credits right away in case, friends, you want to look for it yourself. And here it's a little bit difficult to see through those lights, but here is also this area to kind of like eat and dine inside, and it's also so freaking detailed. I love it so much. Look, they made this off of candles and these pieces. Oh my god. And what is this? These are some crystals as well. So much detail. And I do remember that, friends, I went through the gallery. I went lots. And exactly size 30 by 30. And I went wedding venue. And then most popular. And yeah, this is it. So it's by Yukihio, if I am reading it correctly, 6121. So this is how it looks like on a gallery. Please go and download it for yourself. It's so freaking cool. That took a lot of time to build for sure. Also, Melody, hi! Glad to finally be back. My mobile data was slowed for the week, so no Twitch. I hope you all are well. Oh, thank you so much, Melody. It's so nice to see you again. How are you doing? But welcome back, welcome back. That's a masterpiece. It is. It is a masterpiece. I just love the amount of details. I love everything. Just look at it. Look at... That's the only way to describe it. The amount of detail. It has so much detail. And it fits so much to our wedding with Caleb as well. So let's go back to Manage Worlds. And we have to plan the wedding with Caleb. And once again, I want to emphasize once again, this was not my plan. Oh my god! Wait, why does the alert not go through? Let's wait for it. Sometimes it needs some time. I don't know why the alert is not going off. Probably it needs some time. But Melody, thank you so much for your 4 months and also for your Prime. I'm well. It's a holiday in the States, so we have off today. I'm eating a homemade peach scone and playing The Sims. That sounds so amazing, Melody. I am so happy that you are enjoying your free day. And thank you so much once again for the Prime. Let me try once again to play it once again. It doesn't want to let me. I will try again. If it doesn't play by itself and miraculously just wake up in like a few minutes, I will try once again. But thank you so much, Melody, once again for your Prime. Thank you so much for being here. And it's lovely to hear that you are having a nice holiday too. Chris, I don't know what's happening. Sometimes those alerts are just weird. It's okay. I'll hear it in my heart. Oh, thank you so much. Me too, Melody. I hear it. I also hear it in my heart. And really, really, I'm so thankful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I will definitely try once again. Yeah, it's broken. It's broken. So let's get back to Mountain Hammurabi. This is where we are living. Oh, friends, no one tested their spiciness today. We have completely forgot, me neither. But Melody coming in with such strong spiciness, nearly 90%. Friends, how spicy are we? We need to know. We need to know. I will also test. Oh, I am quite good spicy. I'm 57%. Zoe 40, Chris 30. Okay, Braj. Today we are mixed. Today we are mixed. But we have some friends who are quite spicy, so that's good to know. Good to know. And also today is just Thursday. We are going to be streaming for 7 days in a row right now, so there will be a lot of time to, you know, pump up our spiciness. You see super sour, for example, very, very spicy with 81%, so we have some friends that we can rely on. That's really good to know. Really good to know. So here we are back. It's 11 a.m. And so what should we do first? Also, how is Bentley doing at school? He is a great C student. Let me try once again. There it is.
Lunar_Melody subscribed at Prime for 4 months. I am well. It's a holiday in the States, so we have off today.
That sounds so
I am eating
lovely.
a homemade peach scone and playing The Sims.
Also, the peach scone. That sounds so yummy. So, very lovely. Thank you so much once again, Melody. Thank you, thank you. And also, Melody, yeah, we have new party emotes. And also other animated emotes. So, enjoy them as well. So, Bentley is a C student. Another one.
Crystalx87 subscribed at Tier 1 for 6 months. Holly Cracker's 6 months anniversary of dance parties in this awesome community. Romantic
That's
face.
right. That's right. Already 6 months of dance parties. Thank you so much. Also, Crystal, for being here all the time. It's also like crazy time for you where you live, but you are still here. So thank you so much, Crystal, and enjoy your little moon. Friends, we are starting because we are starting to have 6 months resubs. That means that you get the little moon next to your name. That's so exciting. I love to see that. So, Crystal, thank you so much once again. And yeah, enjoy your emotes and not having to watch any ads. It's so cute. I am so happy that you like it. I love the combination.
Chugga chugga choo choo 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 chugga chugga choo choo.
Oh my god. Oh my god, friends, I was afraid that that's never going to end. But thank you so much, Chris, for 100 biddies. Thank you so much. The laughing emote is moving now. So I made it move. And I wanted to ask what you think about it. Yeah, because it was super easy. I just, Twitch has now this thing where you can just put some emote there and you can animate it in different ways. And I thought this would be cute. So you can let me know how you feel about that. Friends, what is happening in here?
Lunar_Melody gifted a tier 1 subscription to Super Sour Starfighter.
Where's the train sound? First first of all, thank you so much, Melody, for your generosity and gifting a subby to Super Sour. Thank you so much. And Super Sour, enjoy your subby and all the emotes. Second of all, friends, where's the train going? Where do we want to go on this train? Friends, what is this train? What is happening? What is the train? Oh my god. So, friends, we will not focus on the trains because we don't want to go anywhere, right? We will focus on the Sims, right? So,
Wahoo wahoo.
oh my god, Doe coming with this big bouncer cat. Wow, wow. Thank you so much, Doe, for 100 biddies. Thank you so much, friends. We are nearly finished with our bits goal too. The train is going. Okay, friends. I love how mysterious she is with this hat. Like, I cannot even see her face. She is, yeah, mysterious is the only word that comes to my mind. She is a very secretive woman. So, Bentley is at school, but he's not doing very well at school. He has his homework complete. He was not studying hard or whatever it's called. Yeah, study hard. So let's try it. I would like him to get at least to a grade B, just because I know that he has what it takes. So let's do it that way. And Helena, oh, Chiro is calling. Oh my god, I totally forgot. You could get a project to do that will bump his grade up. You could get a project to do... yeah, that's true. That's true. I actually never do projects. I never care about those projects and stuff. But that's actually a good point. I might want to get one and just have...
I can't wait to see this vampire wedding.
Super Sour, thank you so much for your 100 biddies. I also cannot wait. And that means, friends, I think we're missing like a few tiny... Yeah, we are missing 10 bits to finish our daily goal. We are missing 10 bits. And then we are done with both goals for today, practically. Thank you so much once again for 100 biddies. And this means, friends, that he was... Oh my god, Chris, thank you so much! We are finished with both of our daily goals. That means that we are on streak day 16! And that's also our first day towards playing Stardew Valley. Thank you so much, friends, to anyone who has contributed in any way to those two goals. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you, Chris, of course, for finishing our goals. Thank you so much. So exciting, friends. How are we on day 16 already? In no time, we are going to be on day 100. I am not prepared. That was exactly how many I had left. Chris, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Thank you so much once again, everyone. Thank you. And so Chiro is calling us saying, I think Alice and I were just not meant to be. I kind of don't remember this thing, but that sounds like he was calling us asking whether he should date this person. And we probably said no. So that's a nice thing to hear, a very nice thing to hear. So now we just have to manage that he was kind of waiting to be dating us already, or maybe we wanted to marry him. If you remember, we still where we even woohooed with him first time before we married Cole Kyleson. And then we let him wait because Cole was like, hey, can I move in with you, if you remember? So then we had to let Chiro wait. And now we are letting him wait as well because of Caleb. So he is still just waiting, a poor guy. And also, friends, thank you so much for the hype train and for all the support. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate. I forgot about the dead mother. Yes. Oh my god. And one more thing. So as you know, right now we are in process of trying to get ambrosia, so that we can bring Helena's dad, who is here, John Pollack. So we are trying to be able to make ambrosia and make ambrosia to bring him back to life. And for that, one thing that we needed was the angelfish, and we have it as one of these. Is it this one? Yes, it's this one. So friends, we do have angelfish. You cannot see because it's behind my camera, but this is the fish. So that was one thing that we needed. We needed a little bit better fishing skill, which we managed to do. So I am very, very happy that we have it now. What was the skill that we needed? Fishing level 3. Okay, so it was not all that high. So I am very happy because I really thought that we would need like level 7 fishing, and I wasn't ready to do any fishing with her, especially because she hates fishing. It's here in her likes and dislikes. She hates fishing. And it was so freaking hard because she was always in such bad mood. So that's why I'm happy it's over and we have the fish that we need now. The second thing that we need is a dead flower. And I know that you can do this by grafting some 2 plants. I don't remember quite exactly, but we could look it up. I am still hoping I can just buy a dead flower at the market or something. And then we also need level 10 gourmet cooking skill. So it is very challenging, but I am very excited because this is, I think, such a strong and interesting storyline. How she killed her mom basically, but she's trying to bring her dad back to life. I love that storyline so much. So, also saying that, she is really much into fitness right now. So I feel like, let's do it this way. I will get her to work out a little bit. Then we will go and meet Caleb and plan our wedding and do the wedding. So let's do it that way. Also, oh my god, this activewear, I totally forgot about it, but she looks so great also with that hair. Girl, you are absolutely slaying as you are working out. And wait, what is the name once again? Because I totally forgot. Lilith Vitor. I totally couldn't remember Lilith's name in the beginning of the stream, but Lilith was her best friend, so she's really, really sad right now about it, or at least has the moodlet, but she's very happy from all the other things. So you can go shower first or take a bath. Then we will have you cook something, and because she is, or I am trying to have her increase her gourmet cooking, we are having her cook quite a lot of gourmet cooking stuff. Use fresh ingredients, and you can do this vegetable tempura. Oh, Elvis is calling us saying, I heard that you got engaged. Congratulations. I am so excited for you and Caleb. Oh my god, should we invite Elvis to our wedding? Also, Curdy, thank you so much for your follow. Thank you. Should Bentley invite over classmate Olive? Yes, definitely. If I remember correctly, Olive is his good friend. Yeah, they have quite nice relationship, so very, very nice that he is inviting over Olive. Okay, where is Olive? Is she not coming? And oh, here she is. Perfect, perfect. They are quite good friends as well. I totally forgot that I, for some reason, had aging off. And so Olive is still a child, even though we went through like literally, I feel like generations at this point. Not so much, but it feels like it because we have been playing for so long. And Olive Tinker is still just a child, so it's so very exciting that he has also brought her home. And another thing, he has brought home this cool project, which is chemical reaction. Work carefully, because we were saying that could help his grades. Okay, she's making some lovely meal. Her gourmet cooking is on level 2, which is great. Once again, we do need level 10. So quite high as well. Oh, good. Oh my god, and Olive is playing on our organ. Oh my god, the organ for our challenge. Friends, for those of you who maybe don't know, is connected with death, because all the time when we lose one of our partners in the jungle, afterwards we are playing the organ. So it's a little bit morbid for me that she's now sitting behind the organ, but okay, I guess. The mom can help with the project and will go faster and bring her parenting up. Let's take a look. I think she's already finished with eating, so let's have her do that. Oh, let me pause the recording. Friends on YouTube, we are back. We had a lovely raid, and now we are back in the game. So let's have her help Bentley. And as I said, after we are done with these things, taking care of Bentley and everything, we will probably want to go and plan the wedding with Caleb. And we also have to move in with him. We are going to be living in Midnight Hollow, which I'm also quite excited for because I never lived there. It's quite a dark world for me to live in for most of the time. Friends, please let me know. I'm actually curious right now. Do you ever play in Midnight Hollow yourself? Do you like the world? I have to say, for me personally, it's really too dark. Even generally during like a normal day, it's way too dark, so I nearly never play there. But with Black Widow, we are changing houses so often that I just know we are not going to stay there for way too long. We already have another partner lined up after Caleb, so it's going to be perfectly fine. Yay, we have finished our school project. Extra credit has been awarded. Let me check it out. Okay, so it did definitely help. It did definitely help. And he's already so sleepy. Little guy. I think he can go and sleep. It's still just 6 p.m., but he is for some reason really, really tired. Also, friends, I am really thirsty, so I am going to hydrate. And please take this as a little reminder as well to hydrate if you maybe haven't done so in a while. And also let me know in the chat what you have to hydrate with. I have just water today. I made a Nightmare Before Christmas save there because the aesthetics was perfect. The Nightmare Before Christmas. It sounds like some movie or something, Melody, is it? Or is it just like saying in general, like Nightmare Before Christmas? But I can imagine that for some like very particular builds, maybe, it can be, it's a movie. Okay, it sounds very much like a movie. Okay, then it makes sense. I feel like building makes a lot of sense. I'm just like playing for a longer period of time. Maybe not so much for me. Brash, you also have water. Cheers. I need to really properly hydrate because I haven't hydrated ever since the beginning of the stream today. Also, Sir Abstract, thank you so much for your follow. Welcome to the stream. That was a really good hydrate. That was a really good hydrate. Friends, now that it's getting so hot, the summer is starting here, right? And sometimes it's like really, really hot. And when you have your water just sitting at your table for some time, it will get warm or kind of like room temperature. Now, the controversial question is, do you mind drinking water that is not cold? Because my answer is I don't mind. I will even drink warm water during the summer, and people think that I am weird sometimes. Also, Sir Abstract, welcome. Hope everyone's well. Thank you so much, Sir Abstract. We are doing really well. We're having so much fun so far. There is going to be more fun with the wedding. Hopefully, you are doing well as well, and welcome. Look at Bentley. He is just so always adorable. Always such a little guy. It's going to be cool today, 29 Celsius, if that is cool. Not water from the tap. Bresh, is it by choice or you don't have like very well drinkable water from the tap? Because I always have water from tap. I never buy water. I like room temperature water. This is me and Miss Atlantis. Me and Miss Atlantis. I will drink warm bottled water. Oh, but does it have to be sparkling then? Is that the reason for it to be bottled water? Look at our little volcano. Oh, he is such a little hardworking guy. It's cool. Look at him. So cute. So, friends, Helena is feeling quite good still. Bentley is very tired, so he will probably go to sleep. So, Helena can go and travel to visit Caleb. And they haven't seen each other ever since he called her and just asked her, hey, will we get married? Also, friends, just to let you know, he proposed through the phone. Okay? This is like a interesting detail. He proposed through the phone. So that was quite interesting. I will drink room temperature water if it's all I have. Yeah, that's what I get most of the time. Like, you are a weirdo. I like cold water. I hope this doesn't end up with a deadly vampire consummation. Twilight style. Oh my god, I have not watched Twilight. But it will not end up with the vampire surviving. I can tell you already now. Unfortunately, that's what the Black Widow challenge is all about. In some places, water isn't good. Even though I can drink our tap water, I do prefer bottle. That makes sense. Also, when I was, for example, at Malta for my vacation, I was only drinking bottled water just because also your like gut is maybe not used to like the same bacteria or minerals and so on that is in like a different tap water. So I was like, it's safe to drink bottled water. So I do understand when you are going somewhere else to want to not drink tap water. It doesn't have to be sparkling. I just don't like the taste of room temperature or warm tap water. Makes sense. And also, tap water can taste so particular. It's crazy. Like when I was living back in Slovakia as kind of like a child, I remember that I used to visit a high school that was in the city center, and we were kind of living like a little bit more away from the city center, and the tap water tasted different at home than it did at school, and that was wild. I was like, this is the same city. It's not supposed to be tasting different. I usually only drink bottled water when I travel. Yeah, same. I never buy any bottled water right here at home, just because tap water is so safe to drink that I will not be coming from the shop with like, I don't know, 9 kilograms of water with me. No. At home I drink tap water, but it's always cold, usually iced. Yeah. Makes sense. I feel like that's most of the people, honestly. Also, look at little Orion. Friends, do you remember Orion? So, for those of you who were maybe not here, I think our third or fourth, partner, she did have Orion as a puppy. But we already had 2 pets, and I was like, this is starting to be a zoo. It's too much. So, we were thinking what to do. After we have married the sim, had to lose the sim in the jungle, and the puppy stayed. Orion stayed, right? When the sim was not there anymore. So we decided to give Orion to Caleb. Where is Caleb? Caleb is right behind us. So Caleb has the puppy right now. I only have a case of bottled water in the basement in case of emergencies. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's something we used to have all the time as well, in case there was like something broke in water pipes, whatever, and there was no water, then we would. Yeah, that makes sense. I drink my daily water intake through Dr. Pepper. Do you like Dr. Pepper, Sir Abstract? Makes sense. And now y'all about to bring him back home. Oh my god, Miss Atlantis, I wasn't thinking about that. Oh my god, how did I not realize this? I think I'm going to buy an ice maker. Chris, how is your fridge situation going? I don't know if this is like a trigger topic and I should not even ask, but how is the fridge? Miss Atlantis, I totally didn't realize that now that we are going to marry Caleb, and then, as you know, maybe he will not be well and something will maybe happen to him, but how should I know, right? It's just like a theoretical situation. Maybe something will happen to him. Then theoretically, also as a just very theoretical situation, Orion will stay. Oh my god, I totally didn't realize that. Okay. Friends. I was thinking about multiple things. Should we, because Helena is going to, who doodled on the dog? Sir Abstract, I don't know if you are playing Sims yourself, but in The Sims, you can basically paint your animals as you wish. And so, yeah, the person who created the sim, our friend SS, also painted on the dog, so that's why. Give the dog to his sister, Crystal, so that's the reason. Also, okay, now so backstory. We are going to marry Caleb, and we were thinking about whether to even marry him. But then we said that we will marry him, we will lose him. SS! I was just saying your name! I was just saying that you are the one who created this dog. Orion, hi, SS, welcome. Yeah, so we were thinking about whether, when Caleb called us and asked us, hey, do you want to get married through the phone? And I was like, what the hell is this pop-up, first of all? And we had to answer because otherwise we wouldn't be able to play further. So I was like, what do we do now? Like, what should I answer? I was never thinking about marrying Caleb. But the reason why Caleb is in such a bad situation is because his sister died. So Lilith Vator is dead. Friends, there is again no music. I just realized. Oh my god, this is terrible. Wait. Okay, there is music now. Friends, if there is no music ever again, just tell me. So, we were thinking, what the hell? And then, because Lilith is dead, because she fell off when she was trying to climb mountains. And Caleb is so sad. And we were thinking, okay, so we will marry him just so that we let him go, inherit the house, and Caleb will be with his sister in the afterlife. Because otherwise, Caleb is a vampire. That means that he would be living probably for hundreds of years from now on without his sister, who is probably like the only person that he really has. They were even living together. They had really nice relationship. So I was thinking Caleb would be living probably hundreds of years as a vampire without his sister. And I don't want that. So that's why we will marry him. We will get his house, we will let him go, and that way he will be with his sister forever and we will have the house. So otherwise I was never planning to marry Caleb. Not gonna lie, I don't remember Orion, don't you? Oh my god, it says, yeah, this is the dog that you... It was a package with your sim for this challenge. Bummer, how about Vlad? I think Vlad is also dead because this is his house. I moved Caleb into this house. He is only in his predicament because we had to cheer him up from his sister dying exactly. Personally, I don't think a vampire should die from falling off a mountain. Yeah, I know, Miss Atlantis. It was neighborhood stories deciding that. First, I was super surprised because she got a call that Lilith is dead. And I was like, how is she dead? She's a vampire. And my first thought was she probably burned to death in like on the sun. That was not the case. Neighborhood stories decided that she died when trying to climb a mountain. I don't know. I also was a little bit like, she's a vampire. She would probably just, I don't know, fly or something. But yeah, that's where we are right now. So there is Caleb getting married to us because he proposed through the phone. And now, friends, I have one thought. And that is, should we have Helena become a vampire? I have been thinking about this before the stream, and I am really not sure. We don't have to decide right now. We, of course, still have some time. They're going to be married and so on for like 1 day or so. But still, Helena has 31 days until she becomes elder. Which, to be honest, we can do many partners in those 31 days, but still I was thinking whether we want her to become a vampire and kind of be forever young. But yeah, that was just kind of my thought. So right now we are here. Friends, sorry for this like long talking, but I had to give you all the background information because I know that not everyone maybe remembers all the things and so on, but because I am streaming it, I remember most of the stuff. So that's why I wanted to give you all the background information on how things got here, what, who, why, when, whatever. So yeah, and now that you have all the background information, we can get and do the wedding. I need to run to the store quickly to get some things for the barbecue later. Chris, see you later. Thank you so much for the lurk. Friends, the ads are going to play, so I think we will just take a little break, just 5 minutes for the ads, and then we will start this drama with Caleb. So I'm so ready. So let me save the game, although we haven't done much yet, and let me pause the recording. We are back, friends, YouTube friends, from our self-care break. And so here we are, now that you know all the background information about how we got here, why we suddenly are marrying Caleb, although I said that I would never want to marry him, and so on and so on. Yeah, now we can get into the planning and so on. So let's knock on the door. I know that he is in the front, but let's get into the house. And friends, this is once again Vlad's house, but Vlad has probably died in our save file, or maybe he moved, I don't know, because he was not living in this house when I came into the save file before the stream. So I was like, I will just move Caleb here now. Now that he is living alone because Lilith is gone, I want to inherit rather like a big house than a small house. So let's come here. Oh my god, he's so fast. Do you want to talk in the bathroom? Can we come here? Can we chat here? Call over. Ooh, in shower. Can we call over? Oh, look at our dog, so cute. Okay, we can also just talk here. And she is wearing her red flag outfit. She decided to do this by herself. I didn't tell her to do that. She's wearing her red flag outfit, but I also think that who else should know that she is a big walking red flag than Caleb. Caleb has been to all of the weddings, everything, so he should know. So let's talk about the marriage.
Habaray, Savau Habaray, Noomfra.
Grebo Fabane,
Why? Why is he not feeling it? He was literally the one who called us to ask whether we should get married. So I want to have this like really deep conversation with him. So let's go into deep
Them
conversation.
Norwo Grob.
Vula Shaka
Cho.
Teeves.
So, the conversation would be probably something like this. So Helena is like, Caleb, so you called me asking whether we should get married. And Caleb is like, yes, and you said yes, right? And Helena is like, but Caleb, that's not how you do that. That's not how you ask someone to get married to you. You don't just call them and ask them to get married to you. And Caleb is like, wait, this like little conversation bubble was a little bit annoying to me. And Caleb is like, so how do you do it? I thought that it's okay to just call you on the phone and ask you whether it would be fine to marry you. Is it not? And Helena is like, no, Caleb, you have to propose like actually as it's supposed to be done. And Caleb is like, Helena, I am so sorry. I have been living over 800 years now on this planet, but I have never proposed to anyone. I never even loved anyone. I thought that I am a vampire. I don't even have like a blood. I don't even have a heart. I am so cold inside. And this was the first time in my life, over 800 years later, with you, that I finally felt something, and I finally felt like I wanted to marry you. And Helena is like, are you serious? Is this what you are telling me really true? You have never been married? Not to a vampire, nor to a human? And Caleb is like, no, this is the first time that I have ever been in love. I am telling you. I nearly felt like all my inside, being a vampire, being so cold from inside, not nearly having any feelings. Also me as a person myself, and with my personality, I always felt this way. And with you, it nearly felt like inside of me, I started melting all the time that I saw you, all the time that I kissed you. And I know, Helena, that you were telling me that my place is somewhere else. And Helena is like, well, yeah, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. I thought that it was quite clear, and I made it clear multiple times when you kind of showed your attraction towards me. I told you multiple times, those are our boundaries. We are lovers, Caleb. We are not supposed to get married. And Caleb is probably like, well, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Also for like calling you on your phone and asking you to marry me through your phone. I still am getting used to all this new technology, you know. Maybe like 200 years ago, we didn't have phones. So calling someone on the phone and proposing them through the phone, it would be the coolest thing ever. It looks like it's not like that anymore, and I do apologize, but it's not easy to get adjusted to all the new technology when you are living for hundreds of years. And Helena is like, okay, I take that. I understand. And Caleb is like, so as you were saying, you were telling me all the time where my place is and where the boundaries are for us. Why did you suddenly decide that you would like to marry me? I was so ready to get rejected by you. What changed? Why did you decide that you want to marry me at the end? And Helena is like, not the house. The house is definitely not the reason. I also felt, Caleb, like something started melting inside of me as well when I saw you every single time. And Caleb is like, really? Is this really what you think? So you liked me? And Helena is like, yeah, I liked the house, but I also liked you, and hopefully you know that I wouldn't keep meeting you for so long if I didn't like you. And so Caleb is like, oh, okay, so Helena, I don't know. I don't know how to continue. So now we should get married. Is that correct? Also, what is this wish? Talk over relationship fears with Caleb. Do we have fear of being cheated on? Oh my goodness. So, let's talk about that. So, where is going to be select tab and click talk over relationship fears under the romantic category. Flirtation? No, it's probably not under flirtation. Is it under affection? Yeah, talk about relationship fears.
Nay. Soufflo will gra.
Feferu pip.
So now Helena is probably like, but Caleb, I have such a big fear of being with you. I have never dated a vampire, not even dated, and even marrying. I have not even dated a vampire. How is it going to work between us? And Caleb is like, well, what do you mean? It's going to work just the same as your any other relationship. And Helena is probably like, but Caleb, you are probably going to live for another hundreds of years. And maybe you forgot, but I am still just a human. I am going to be an adult for 31 years, 31 days, and then I am going to be an elderly woman. He's still young adult. And she is like, you are still young adult. You are still kind of like being 25 years old. Meanwhile, me, I am already approximately 45 in like human years. So how do you imagine this? I am going to just continue being older and older, and you are a vampire. You are probably going to be here forever. And Caleb is like, but I can promise you that I will really be here for you forever. And Helena is like, yeah, of course you are going to be here forever. Yes, you are going to be here forever. And Caleb is like, if you want, I can also turn you into a vampire. That way, we can literally be here forever. We can live together forever. And Helena is like, oh my god, forever? I have never imagined living with someone forever. And Caleb is like, but what do you mean? You have been married several times, and every single time you are promising at the altar to be forever with the person. Isn't it that way? How can you say you have never imagined being forever with someone? If she gets turned, it will be a bad idea to go to the jungle. Why, Miss Atlantis? I really don't know. Is there something, or is it just the light or the sun, that she can die of the sun? I still don't know whether we will decide for this. It's kind of just we are talking about it. It's definitely an option, but it's not like a final decision that we will turn her into a vampire. She promises until death do us apart. Exactly. So he is like, you always oh yeah, that's exactly the thing. And yeah, so Caleb is like, you are always promising, you have been married several times, all the time promising to be with the person forever. So how can you say that you never imagined being forever with someone? And exactly, Helena is like, no, Caleb, it's being said until death do us apart, and it's somehow always does. And Caleb is like, well, okay, that's true. It always happens somehow, but you never knew it in the day of the wedding, right? So you always had to imagine being with the person forever, and it just happens so that you are not, but you still want to, right? And Helena is like, oh yeah, true, yeah. Oh, of course, that's how it works. So, but you know, with you, forever is a little bit different, because it's not like forever is maybe like 40, 50 years until we are old and we like die naturally. With you, it's hundreds of years. So, you know, it's a little bit longer. And Caleb is like, I am so not afraid of this life with you. And I am really ready. I am really ready to spend hundreds of years with you. As I said, you are the only person who made me feel something, who made me feel like I had some blood, like I had my heart pumping. And I have never felt that way. So I am so sure that we will be together for hundreds of years and I will never get enough of you. Thinking of the sun, I haven't played with vampires for much, so don't remember how long it will take for them to die. Quite short, I would say. Was thinking we would grow old together and die. Exactly. No, they are not, because it never happens that way. It never happens that way. So Caleb is like, yeah, Helena, so if you want, I will be very happy to turn you into a vampire. And Helena is like, well, I do appreciate that. And I do appreciate all of your nice words. But I still will have to think about that. I hope you understand. It's a really big decision. And as much as I don't want to get old and get wrinkles because ew, but also the idea of being forever young and forever married just scares me as much. So if you don't mind, I will have to think about that. And Caleb is like, I do understand. It's definitely really big decision, and you should take your time with that. But does that mean that you changed your mind and you don't want to marry me anymore? And Helena is like, oh, no. We have to do it quick, Caleb. We have to get married real quick. We have to, you know, there are things to be done. So we have to be quick with that. How about we get married tomorrow? And Caleb is like, Helena, you are so confusing to me, but I love you so much. So I will do whatever you want. If you want to get married tomorrow, we are getting married tomorrow. And I think it's right. We still have hundreds of years together possibly, but why not get married right tomorrow? And Helena is like, all right. So do we want to also live together? She should ask him if he thought of becoming a human for her. So the thing is, Miss Atlantis, I think she doesn't care because she knows that she wants to like get rid of him right after the wedding. So I think for her, nothing like very deep matters. I think for her, the only thing that matters is the house, that she's going to inherit the house, and also whether she should become a vampire so that she doesn't get the wrinkles, you know, and things like that. But I don't think it matters for her whether he would be willing to turn into human for her. So yeah, I think she wouldn't care, really. And Helena is like, so do we want to also like move in together? And Caleb is like, well, that's how it used to be done like 500 years ago when I was going to weddings of my friends before they all died. So I would say we should move in together. It sounds very traditional, but we will not be sharing bedroom until we are married, right? And Helena is like, okay, so I will pick up Bentley and we will come in here. And we will get married. And Caleb is like, okay, I will be waiting. By the way, is there any like second bedroom for Bentley? Oh, okay, there is. Perfect. Because I was like thinking, okay, like where is Bentley going to be? Oh my god, I never realized that there's this balcony in here. He already has an organ. Oh, that's so true. Oh my god, that's perfect for us. That's perfect. True, but this would be her argument about her living forever together. Ah, so that she doesn't have to be turned into vampire. Is that what you mean, Miss Atlantis? Yeah. I feel like I'm so confused how to go. She should have a vampire baby. This is getting really wild. Thinking, friends, also I love this like little gallery area. Thinking about the fact that we never even thought about marrying Caleb in the first place. And now we are marrying Caleb. We are moving into Midnight Hollow, which is like super dark. We are going to get Orion back. And we are skipping Chiro for now. We were supposed to already marry like twice, and we are just skipping him all the time because something keeps happening. This is like show in its 7th season wild. Yeah, like it's getting way too. Wait, where's my shoe? I lost my shoe. Here it is. Yeah, it's getting a little bit like way too. How to say it? Complicated, but yeah, it's happening, friends. Also, I think he's going to be our 8th husband. So when we go to milestones, we got widowed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times already. So he is going to be our 8th husband, or aka partner, because we also had wives. So very, very interesting. Yay for 8th husband! And I cannot believe that it's Caleb. Caleb was never supposed to be our husband in the first place. And once again, the only reason that he's going to be our husband is because we want to get rid of him so that he can be with Lilith. So it's also kind of, I think in Helena's mind, it's kind of like a excuse as well, and at the same time she's like, when he is going to leave this world, I can also just take the house, right? So that's the only reason we are marrying him. And I am thinking, what will be after Caleb, friends? We will have no lover anymore. So yeah, we are so close to 10, right? We are really close to 10. Really close to 10. Have a good lurk, guys. Thank you so much for lurking. Thank you, thank you. So let's go home and just pack maybe a few things. Fear progress. Helena puts herself forward and opened a line of communication, but the problems aren't over. Maybe another day of communicating her worries will finally help overcome her fears. Okay, so she has this fear of being cheated on. I kind of changed it, so she has just like relationship fears. And they were talking about exactly this fear of her being a human and him being a vampire. So I changed it a little bit. It's not about cheating for us, because I think Helena is really not afraid of Caleb cheating on her. He's absolutely obsessed with her. So yeah, we have to change it a little bit around. Now, let's maybe take a few things with us. We haven't been in this house for a very long time. Or have we? I think we haven't really. But we are moving again. So, I love this house. Once again, I think I remember correctly that this house, originally when the pack came out, was built by Little Simsy. And I think it's a really beautiful house, so I'm very, very excited that now I know it again a little bit better. I know how it looks like. I also love those bathrooms, how they are separated. Because yeah, I do like to know how the houses look like from the inside, and there is no better way to kind of learn that or know that than living in them. So I'm really excited for that. The same also been with Midnight Hollow right now. I am also excited for Midnight Hollow exactly for that reason. Okay, so what else do we need to take? The balls, definitely. This picture of Bentley and Helena when he was still a little toddler. This is so cute. Let's take this as well. I think we have nothing special in the kitchen, and not here. We can take this dog bed, we can take this bed as well. The computer was already here, so that's fine. And from upstairs, okay, so let's take the exercise machine. Maybe we decide that we don't need it at the end, but let's just take it. Here we don't have anything, and here we have some things that Bentley is keeping. So let's have him keep his computer, his chair, his little notebook, his little bear, his violin. His clock, his little armadillo, and what is this once again? Loth cat carving, interesting. And also his posters and this. And I think we are ready to go. I cannot believe, friends, that we are doing this again. We are moving so much. Friends, I'm also going to hydrate just because hydration is important, and we are also this observatory. Hydration is important, so please, if you haven't hydrated in a while, take this as an opportunity or as a reminder to hydrate as well, and let me know in the chat what you have to hydrate with. I already said I only have water today. His bed. So I think we are not keeping the bed because also last time we just keep the bed from where we are moving. So I think I will leave the bed here. Perfect. There was some good hydration. Orange juice. Let's go, Mrs. Lantis. That sounds amazing. I just finished my strawberry juice today. I was drinking it for so long. Also, our limousine. Okay, perfect. And now I think we are ready to move. Yeah, I think there is nothing more that we forgot. So, let's move household. I still cannot believe that Orion is going to be our dog now. Where should we put Orion? Does he have a treehouse? No. In this C file, we don't have a treehouse, no. So, Forgotten Hollow, Vitor, move in, sell furniture, friends. We are getting to 1 million simoleons! Can you believe? Wow. So, friends, if you are not sure, like, how are we coming to money when she is not working ever, and also, like, 1 million simoleons is a lot of money, even in The Sims. Basically, all the time, just like we are doing right now, we move in with our new partner, and then they disappear. So the house stays, and then as we find yet another partner, when we move in with them, the house is being sold. And that's how we keep accumulating the money. Adding Caleb money, it will be more, that's true, that's true. But we alone already have nearly million simoleons. There are like few thousand missing. Wow, friends, we are really doing it. And now, let's go and let's move in together. Oh, friends, you know what else happened in the last episode? Wow, gain 1 million simoleons in a single household. Wow. So, also something that happened in the last episode, friends. Nancy Landgrab called us whether we want to go on a date to spa. So, we literally were going to spa with Nancy Landgrab, and we have also romance now with her. So we have romance with 3 people, all of them potentially marrying. The first one is definitely going to be Caleb. But yeah, so I'm thinking what to do with Nancy. Should we even invite her to the wedding now? Now that she kind of showed some interest? And also, how are our elderly friends doing? Are they still alive? We have Elvis now. Okay, I think... Okay, they're still alive. Arturo, Luario... Okay, they're still alive. Cool! Cool, cool, cool. They're still alive. Perfect. By the way, this is Ariana, and she is the sim who was our partner as well, so who we married, and she had to go. And she is the one who brought Orion into the household, so it's her dog. Once again, created by SS. Where is Orion? Look at our little, not so little anymore, but okay, so let me just unpack real quick. So this is how it's going to look in the afternoon. Not very light, but also we are not going to be here forever, so that's really keep... Did it sell all of our things? Did it sell all of our things? I mean, it's okay. We will buy them once again, but I still don't understand the mechanics. Because if I click on sell furniture, it sells my whole inventory and my whole house. And if I click on keep the furnishings, I will also get all the things from the house into my inventory, and there is no in between. So I cannot click on anything kind of like just keep the things in the inventory. So it makes no sense. It's not supposed to sell what's in the inventory, right? I thought the same. That's why I am so surprised and confused as well. But it's okay. Like, we didn't have any like custom paintings or anything. It's just that now I have to think about what we are missing. Okay, definitely we are missing some dog bowls, or generally like pet bowls. So let me put this heater in here, and let me buy maybe like 2 of these. Also, I will put my cheats in. Testing cheats. Okay, everything perfect. Our photo! That's right. Don't we have it in... That's right. No, we don't have it. Should I go back before I saved? I don't know when was the last time that I saved. I don't know when was the last time that I saved. The question is, do we care about the photo that much? Damn you, Sis. Yeah, oh my god. I think it's okay. We'll just take a picture right now, and yeah, we will never have a picture of them being, or of Bentley being like a child. But yeah, this is exactly the annoying thing about the Sims with these little glitches. Then we got to move Caleb out into the house and see if we can get it. I don't think, because I put it into the inventory and it sold the inventory, so I think it's not anymore in the house. I think it's lost. I'm thinking about when I saved last. But he was a little cutie, he was. Okay, but there's nothing, really. There's nothing in my inventory. Oh, Sims! Yeah, I don't know. I think we'll never get a picture. But we will make a picture of them maybe at this age. But it's... Oh my god, already 7!
Julianne NZ subscribed at Tier 1 for 7 months. Happy 7 months, can't believe 6 months ago you got affiliate, proud of you.
Thank you you so much, Julian. Thank you so much for being here for 7 months already and supporting as a founder. Thank you so much. I also cannot believe, Julian, you know why? Because it's not true. I am just streaming here on Twitch for 2 months now, and everyone just keeps telling me that I am here for 7 months, but that's not true. I am still just a Twitch baby, like a little tiny Twitch baby. But thank you so much, Julian, for being here all the time and supporting. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. We are just getting a crisis or having a crisis because we accidentally sold our picture when our son was just a baby, so we are trying to solve the situation. Let me put maybe the cat litter box like in here, or I am thinking in the basement is also an option. It's also an option. Let me but this is such a serious space, you know, when they are where they are kind of like sleeping and doing their rituals and playing. I will put it here. No one will notice it in here. And I will make it black so no one will notice it twice as much. And then we need definitely some toys. Okay, so toys, perfect. And that's it for the pets. And maybe we can buy like a nice dog bed. Or like generally bed for pets. This house is so dark that I don't see anything. And I don't know where I am placing things. Or maybe it can go here to the back. That's quite nice. With this purple. That's perfect. And we have the organ, and now this is going to be Bentley's room. First of all, we need some decent light for him because I don't want poor baby to be in this like super dark room, which already is quite dark. And I also don't want to like completely change how the room looks like. I want it to fit generally the theme of the marriage that we are in right now, so I will not change that. I will also give him his computer. Also, it sold his computer and stuff. I am so angry. So angry. So this was his computer. He had a gaming chair, which normally I would also give him, but once again, everything got sold, so he's going to have this freaking chair. That's all right. Then he had his science table. So let's bring his science table back. And he had also his like chemistry table. Where do I find that? Because I know it's not the first swatch and I don't remember which of the artworks that was. I think posters too. I think it came with high school years. Is it those ones? I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Finally, I have been a stream before you are about to end. Welcome, Josie. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you here. A little bit earlier, welcome. So here is his periodic table. Perfect. Then he had his little violin. So his little violin in here. Perfect. Oh, I think he had the more expensive one as well. Yeah, this one. Usual Josie thing. Hopefully you are better very soon. And I also wanted to add maybe some like playground equipment for Bentley, and I'm just thinking where would be the best place to maybe put it. Can I? I am thinking. Can I maybe put this here? prolong this like that, so we have a little bit more space outside. Hi Sif and hi Andrew, welcome everyone. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. My wife is away for a while, so I was thinking I would be home alone looking after my son. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully we can provide some distraction as well, maybe a little bit. And so some playground equipment. I do remember that we had the swing set and also the monkey bars. So let me, which one is nice and which one also fits the surroundings? Is there maybe some darker one from this? But this one has flowers, so I don't know if it fits perfectly. This one is quite nice because it's so simple. Andrew, what is it with the spiciness all the time? I feel like you are being targeted by stream elements just the same as me. We have to fire stream elements really because rude. And I said monkey bars as well. Where do I find the monkey bars? Maybe in like outside stuff? Oh, yeah, here they are, perfect. Is there maybe some dark swatch from this one specifically? Not necessarily. I can also just take this one. It's like a very simple one. And black as well. And maybe a hopscotch would be also nice. Where's the hopscotch? I must have missed it. Oh, here it is. Perfect. Where should we put that one? Maybe also here to this kind of playground area. Yeah, that is cute. You play Mortal Kombat? Oh my god. I am planning to play Mortal Kombat at some point on the stream because it's so funny when you don't know how to play that, honestly. If you use the plus and minus, that's to the right of the keyboard before setting the icon, it will go through the swatches. Yeah, Miss Atlantis, I do that. Yeah. But thank you so much for letting me know as well. I used to play games all the time. I only get 4 hours now. I feel like that's such a like adult experience, right? Not having so much time for games anymore, or also like friends and stuff. No, that's totally valid. Not having so much time as an adult as we did as kids. The adult responsibilities are real. Okay. He takes up most of my time. Yeah, makes sense. Like all adult responsibilities, whether it's like studying or working or exactly like having children, I feel like that's exactly the thing, that we don't have so much time anymore to play games. I also wish sometimes like I could have more time to play games, and sometimes I just take evening for myself to play games. I'm like, today I deserve to play some games. And also friends of mine always think that I play so many games or I play so much because I am a streamer, but outside of the streams I don't get so much time to play games anymore, and it's kind of sad. So I am really mostly playing just on the stream. That's why my amazing mom is at my house helping me, so I do get some time to relax. That's lovely news. That's so lovely to hear. That's really nice from her. Okay, friends, so I feel like we are all set. Should I maybe still give Bentley some of the posters, I'm thinking? The posters, the posters. So he had, I know that he had this like Harry Potter one, definitely. Sif, that's not bad. That's really not bad. Nearly 40% spicy, that's quite good. Which ones did he have? I kind of forgot. I know that he had the crown. And I think this one. And I feel like that's fine. He can have his little posters. There is not enough stars in the sky to explain how much I appreciate my mom. That's such a lovely thing to say. I feel the same. That's so lovely, really, to say. Could be better. What could be better? I maybe... With the posters? Okay, friends, so I feel like we are all set. Let me make it so that this bed is off. Oh my god. This is where poor Helena is going to be sleeping right now. With these, like, I don't know what it is, like, it's not wolves, it's not vampires, it's not, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? And the poor girl, she has like million simoleons so that she can sleep in here. Is it a werewolf? Do you think? Okay, maybe it's a werewolf, regardless. So she is going to be sleeping here with these. So we married Caleb, Sif, we're marrying him right now. So basically, they had like a long conversation about like the fears and why he proposed through the phone, and he was like, I have been living for 800 years now and I'm so bad with the technology. 500 years ago it would be such a flex to propose through the phone because no one had phones properly. And then they had conversation about that Helena is a human and she's going to get old and he is not, and so on. And now they moved in together, so I was really just in the process of furnishing the house to our needs. Unfortunately, the game sold all of our inventory, so we had to kind of like buy everything once again. And now we are going to get married. So we are probably going to get married. I was thinking tomorrow, but should we get married like during the night? But hasn't Caleb known about all her deeds? So that's the thing. He also, she is here in her like red flag outfit as well. And he does know, but he was also telling her that she is the only woman that he felt something for, and that he was not sure whether he even has a heart as a vampire, but that he started like melting and everything because of her, in a way, like from inside. And he knows, but he is so in love with her. And I am so unsure, but once again, friends, for those of you who are maybe not here before, we are just marrying him because his sister Lilith has died. She was also a vampire, she has died. And because Caleb is a vampire, he would be living like for hundreds of years without her anymore. And she was the only person that he really had. And that's why we decided that we will marry him and let him go, so that he is forever with Lilith in the afterlife, because otherwise he would be alone in the world without Lilith, like for hundreds of years more. And the side perk is we get a house, right? So like only positive things. We are doing him a service, really. That's how we see it, and that's how Helena sees it as well. I thought vampires lived up to 4,000 years. 800 is young. So Josie, the thing is, I have no idea about vampires. I never watched or read any of those books about vampires. So that's why I'm just like, you know, spreading misinformation about vampires, which I think is not like so much harm to spread misinformation about vampires. I know nothing about vampires. Why is he melting? So, what do you mean? Oh, because I was saying, so part of their conversation was that he, as a vampire, he's so cold from inside, and he has no blood, and he has no like heart pumping blood. But then that when he was meeting with Helena, he felt like his inside started melting. That normally it was so cold, but when he saw her, he started like melting inside, and he felt like he was feeling something. Did you think that he's melting like no. He was like metaphorically melting all the time that he saw her, because he was not feeling like that cold inside anymore. So yeah, they had like really long conversation. I thought he was a bloody vampire, not the wicked witch of the West. Yeah. To be fair, vampires are immortal. So they can die of some things, like of sun. This is also something I wanted to check. So does he have this thing where he doesn't die? Oh shit, he does have it. Perfect sun resistance. Friends, we have to get rid of that. We have to get rid of that. How will we do that? We have to persuade him to take something else. But okay, first let's take a break, and then we'll take care of the rest. So I will pause the recording. Friends on YouTube, we are back. Welcome back. And SS doing a little booty dance. I am so happy, friends, that you like the new emotes, the animated emotes. I'm so happy. And also, for those of you who haven't noticed, also the giggle emote is now moving. So you can let me know how you feel about that. But so normally it was just a static emote, but I made it so that it moves, and I feel like it's maybe like nicer. Friends, so let's plan our wedding. I think let's go. I love to see that. I love to see that. So let's go. Is it fun? Oh, thank you so much, Andrew. I'm so happy that you like it. Plan wedding event. Will it do so that the wedding is like right now? I'm doing all right, Bitboom, about work interviews results. Didn't get the job, but got offer to be extra help on call. Sabi, I am so sorry that maybe it didn't work out as you wanted, but trust me, at some point you will definitely get a job, probably also one that you like, and you will be looking back at this moment and just remember that it was part of the journey. Although right now it might feel a little like, of course, sad or so. Hopefully we can be distraction to you a little bit, but trust me, at one point everything will work out, and this will be just a part of the journey. So I really will keep my fingers crossed for you, and yeah, hopefully we can be a little distraction, and hopefully everything goes well eventually. So friends, if I do a wedding, let me do it in the morning, because I'm a little bit afraid that it would start a wedding right now, which is not what we want. Gonna call nearby hospital tomorrow if they need people. That's lovely, Sabi. That's exactly what I like, that you are not giving up and you are having this initiative. That's perfect. I love that. You are definitely gonna get there, and this is just part of the journey, trust me. Lex Fitness? What fitness related can Bentley do? Let's say no. I don't know. We can do that when he is older. So now let's get everyone to sleep. Go sleep. Wait, Caleb doesn't sleep, right? And Bentley will go to sleep as well. Can Caleb sleep too? Wild plasma fruit tree. Interesting. Okay, he woke up. Yeah, he will just find something for himself to do. You can also have him sleep in the coffin. That's a good point. Sleep. And Bentley is awake. Oh, your needs. I am so sorry. We will take care of your needs, of everything. Go and grab We don't have any leftovers, but go grab some chips.
Yeah.
Yesterday you bought Snowy Escape at 60% off. Let's go, Andrew. We'll have to see that. I have to say, Snowy Escape is one of my favorite packs. I am so happy for you. You are going to enjoy that so much. I love how busted the kitchen is because he never uses it. Yeah, oh my god, all the like spider webs and stuff. You. Let me have him sleep. Oh, you are already cooking. Okay. How do you feel about cooking in the kitchen that probably doesn't even have any kitchen light? It's so dark in here. Now I have all the packs that have pea bushes. That's the most important thing. Like, she made this little one portion of the dessert. Well, nice, because your son is also hungry. So, can you please go and cook a bunch of butternut gnocchi? Oh, that sounds so good. Yeah, pea bushes are very important. So, enjoy. Well, very happy for you that now you have all of them. But no, seriously, Snowy Escape, one of the best packs, if you ask me. Really has so many great things. I also personally do love snowboarding and skiing, just because I used to snowboard when I was younger. I love it so much as an activity. It's like a little bit of a snowy world as well, so it's not, it looks a little bit different than all the other worlds. So did you have a chance, or have you had a chance to play with it already? And if yes, how do you maybe feel about it? Rosie is hungry. Oh yeah, I'm not surprised. Phil. Okay.
Russia.
And Bentley will take a day off from school. Take vacation day from school. My Alphabet Legacy challenge went wild. Last night, funeral, I have a mod for it. All morning, my founder, after he died of deadly illness, and suddenly shows up serial killer, armed robber, and kidnapper. And can see 8 bodies just lying around. What the hell? I don't have any of those like extreme violence mod or whatever. But sometimes when I see people playing with it, it's crazy, some of those things. So I mean, it really sounds like you had a lot going on, not gonna lie, a lot. So he is calling, okay, he has a day off today, perfect. I know I hear a lot of people don't like it, but there is a lot of useful items. Haven't played it yet, just opening up The Sims for now. Enjoy. I love it. I love it. If you ask me what are my 3 most favorite packs, it's probably going to be there as well. Snowy Escape. I only wanted chill gameplay with a bit of realism with illness. And then you got kidnapper, robber, and serial killer appearing at your ceremony. You just wanted a little drama, and then you got it got out of control. Yeah, that's Sims. That's so Sims. Okay, friends, so I want to give them also some outfits, and I am thinking, because Helena is always wearing black to her weddings, she was always wearing not white dress for her wedding, but black dress. So I am thinking it would be maybe fun if today she's wearing a white dress, because this whole aesthetics of this vampire world and the house that we are living in and so on is so dark that I think it would be funny to have her wear white instead. And you can let me know how you feel about that. And my poor teen got pregnant after messing around in cattle carts. Oh my god, Sabi, so much happening for you. I don't know if I would open Sims after all of that, but hopefully you are having so much fun in that save file. It sounds like a lot is happening, really. So let's go and plan the wedding. Plan wedding event.
Swibib. Planide Veruda, Kitsuni, Dopki Pay Fin.
Wedding ceremony. Guests. Okay. So should we invite Nancy? Because she asked us last time to go to sauna with her, and we have romance. I think we shouldn't invite her this time. We should invite Elvis, Baco. We should invite definitely not Jasmine Tinker because she is a mother of one of Bentley's friends. And I think if she would find out what the hell is happening in our household, she would not want her daughter to be befriended with Bentley, our son. So maybe we skip that. Eleanor, of course, Lori, all of our like very old friends. Ignacio, Shigeru, Nelson. Or wait, Nelson, no. I don't know who this Jacques is, but maybe also him. Then Arturo. And I think that's it. That's okay. A lot of is happening, but I like the extra spice. She will go to uni and let grandma take care of her grandson. Oh my god, so much is really happening for you. Yeah, that's a lot. We want dancing, we want to walk down the aisle, we want to have a first dance, spousal kiss, and exchange vows. And I feel like that's enough. Now, let's edit the outfit. And once again, I think we should give her a white dress this time. We never had her wear something white to her wedding, so let's do it this time. So let me go into white, and I will maybe go straight away to my wedding stories. That's so beautiful. I am not used to her being in white, honestly. Oh, this is simple and it's so beautiful. Oh, this is also interesting. Oh, wow, cute. Should we give her this? I feel like the dress is so extremely simple, but looks so beautiful. I love it so much. How about maybe also some white shoes? So the same, just white. And her nails can be maybe red because she still is like a walking red flag. So I would have her nails be red. And maybe she can be wearing like a red lipstick or something. Lips, let's go with really red. Yeah, that's nice. And she has been wearing like a smoky eye look. But a little bit muted, kind of like this. That's nice. And she can have her red flag earrings as well. And for her necklace, maybe I would change it. Friends, maybe I will have to sneeze, but maybe also not. Does this one have also a red? Oh, this also has a red. Friends, how about she goes like this to her wedding? I feel like that's nice. The dress is once again so simple, so extremely simple. I like it so much in white. So I feel like this can be her outfit. Let me make the eyeshadow even a little bit lighter. Maybe like this. Okay, that fits so much better. Okay, cute. So this is going to be her outfit that was super fast. So once again, she always used to be wearing black for her weddings. Every single one of her wedding dresses was... Why did I give her this?
Ah, Yabasani.
Oh, are you glitching? We want... wait. We want this one. It's still giving her this. It's okay. I will just change it as soon as we get to the wedding. So that's okay. And for Caleb, I am thinking I will not change his outfit. We will just, yeah, see what his formal outfit is. So I think that's fine. Guest attire, polished and black. I think the guests should be wearing black as well. And we will do it. Forgotten Hollow. Oh no, it's again not working, friends. Oh my god. Okay, let's go to manage worlds. Save and go to manage worlds. It happened to me, or it has happened to me already like 2 or 3 times. When if I download something of the gallery, of course it's residential, it turns into being residential. And when I was downloading this, it was for sure wedding venue. And I know that this happened to us already at least twice. So I'm like, this is a bug for sure. Okay, now it's a wedding venue. Perfect. And now we have to start the whole process once again. Annoying. But I think I will just go really, really fast through it. That's okay. Oh, and we should also invite our son to the wedding this time. So once again, plan wedding event. Okay, wedding. Guests, once again. Presley, blah, blah, blah. Da-da-da. Okay, okay. Okay, and that's it. Perfect. We want to be dancing, walking down the aisle, first dance, spousal kiss and exchange vows. Perfect. Then we want the guests to be polished and black. And the wedding venue, let's go! Let's go for the wedding, friends. I cannot wait. Another day, another wedding. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Why are they not wearing black? Not all of them. Outfits, change outfit. So she will be wearing white this time. Very special. And Bentley should, yeah, he should also come. He's still wearing his little pajamas, so change outfit. He also doesn't have a proper outfit. Yeah, let me do it real quick. So I will just go to Kaz real quick and give him a proper formal outfit. Because he's a little proper guy, you know, he would probably have a little proper outfit kind of like this. Or like this. Yeah. Oh my god, it's so cute. And just these shoes. Maybe in brown it was quite nice. Yeah, perfect. That's it. That's it. And his glasses. He has... Okay. He has these glasses. Perfect, perfect. That's it. That's it. That was really quick. Just 1 or 2 minutes. And now we are ready to get married. My game crashed. But I think we just saved. Sims! Sims, we were not even doing some crazy things. I was just giving him a little outfit and it crashed. But I think we just saved, like right now. Okay, let's resume. I think I saved, wait, because I needed to go and change the lot type. I'm nervous. Okay, I think we just saved. That's great.
Oh, Bonnie. Sure.
Not a social event, sorry. Plan a wedding event.
Befete Pelka.
Yeah, so I have to go and change it once again. Friends, I'm so sorry. Sims is testing us today. First, it did delete all... First, it did delete all of our inventory that we wanted to keep. And now it crashed right when everything was ready. But I'm quite thankful because I just saved. So it's not so bad. It's not all that bad. That's perfect. That's perfect. So let's get back once again. Do it all again. It's going to be once again very fast, just as last time. So for the third time, planned wedding event. This is the third time that we are doing this. Okay, Elvis, Baco, Eleanor, Luario, Ignacio, okay. Dancing. First dance. Kiss. And vows. Polished and black. Wedding venue. Okay. Friends, third try. But this time it has to work. So let me save. Let me bring our proper little guy in here. Where is he? Let me go into cast and give him a different formal outfit. As you saw, it was like 1 minute, so I'm going to be real quick.
Koopy.
I will just give him this. That's it. I missed the glasses, but that's okay. And you wear this outfit, and you wear this outfit. Perfect. Let me save once again and clear all the notifications so that the game runs smoothly. Oh my god, look at her! I love her in a white dress. And she never wears a white dress, but it's so cute, surprisingly. Okay, so let's have everyone. Ceremony activities have gather for the first dance. No speeches. No. Take your seat. This wedding art. Okay, perfect. Is it going to be raining? It's cloudy. That is kind of on point with generally this gameplay with kind of like vampires and everything. That's kind of on point. So first, Caleb is going to go down the aisle to Sims. Wait, you can do it this way? Ah, it's kind of like a daughter and the father, right? I didn't get to see the venue. This is beautiful. So Melody, if we go back in the vault, I was giving a tour. This is incredible, by the way, and I was also showing who made it and how you can find it in the gallery. So yeah, it is incredible, the amount of detail, and it's also called something like Vampire Wedding Venue or something, and it's so detailed. Everywhere are candles, thousands of candles. There are like skulls and things like that. It's quite creepy, but that's the whole point of this wedding, isn't it? Send down one sim, Caleb. Oh no, I think the aisle is different direction. Okay, it's okay. You can come here and exchange vows. Let me get rid of the headline effects because, of course, I will want
Shyla.
a thumbnail.
Is it with James?
Yibs.
Yelene.
Taboo.
Miaksa.
I love how she's all in white. She's never in white.
Wow.
Ribib.
She's so shy. Why are you so shy?
Yataboo.
I think they are both kind of shy. They are
No.
both kind of like
The best.
not sure. So maybe they are talking about this whole thing. So maybe Helena is like, but Caleb, are you sure you want this for like hundreds of years? And Caleb is like, and do you? And Helena is like, I want it until the death does us apart. And Caleb is like, yeah, that sounds right. I am a vampire. I never die. And Helena is like, sure, sure you never die. Of course you never die. So they're having this like whole weird
Parachute.
conversation going on.
Yabahorm Lorray.
Lurv.
Oh.
She's crying.
Caro. Oh.
With the lube Zoya.
Oh my god, let me make a screenshot real quick of this moment. I love how dark this whole place is as well. I feel like it exactly fits what we need with the vampire wedding. I feel like it's so perfect. Let me take a few pictures. She said yes! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, not the first kiss going for! Wow! They are married now! And he already doesn't like the son. That's very understandable. So are they married?
So.
That was real quick. That was super quick. Now we should maybe come here and have like a first dance. Have first dance, exactly. And we can gather everyone. Ceremony activities. Gather for the first dance. Not him with his umbrella dancing so that he doesn't get burned by the sun. Why did they stop? Okay, it did count. I think we cannot do first dance anymore. It glitched a little bit. So let's do slow dance, it's okay. Friends, can you believe we are married to Caleb? I really thought that this moment would never come. I really thought that we would never get married to Caleb. So we did do first dance. Oh, you too. Hello? Hello? Once again, gather for the dance. And can we dance? Slow dance? Did everyone leave? Oh, everyone is already here. They want to have some foodies and stuff. Okay, they are not gathering for the first dance, probably because it's raining as well. And our poor Bentley is in here. He's just checking his phone. I feel like he has to be so confused.
Smobay.
It didn't take long. It didn't take long. They cannot wait because yeah, it's raining. Are there any like bathrooms in here? Is there anywhere to use a bathroom? Oh, there is. Okay. Oh, there is. Okay, cool. I was like, I didn't see any. I was like, is she going to be herself? My food order just got here. I am happily munching on queso and guacamole. Oh my god, Melody, that sounds so nice. Enjoy, of course, your foodies. Enjoy. I had avocado today for breakfast as well. When you are talking about guacamole. I don't have it all that often, but I did get it this time, and it was really nice. You know what I did? I did like onions and avocado, which I never do, but I had like red onions at home, so I did like super thin slices and it was quite nice. Of course, I didn't go outside or meet people today, so it was quite safe. No one cared. Also, who is this guy? That sounds good. Yeah, it was really, really good. So let me get the headline effects back on. And who is this guy? Jacques Villarreal. He sounds like he is from some family that is already in the game. It sounds a little bit like I recognize the surname, but I don't know him. And he looks like a villain. He looks like a villain, doesn't he? Okay, I feel like Helena would be at this point. Oh, what is this? That's so cool. I feel like Helena at this point is super bored of all of these like wedding activities and stuff. So I feel like she just wants it to be over real quick. Everyone is here at this table and talking. Oh my god, friends, look at this! Everyone is inside, and only Bentley is in here, and he is dancing alone. Oh my god, that's so cute! He is alone here. Everyone else is inside. All the adults are inside. And he is dancing here in the rain. And he's really, really vibing. Wow, our little guy, maybe he will be a dancer. Maybe this is like a sign. Or maybe he just really enjoys time on his own, honestly, which so valid as well. So friends, I feel like this is a good time to end it for us for today. And I am just thinking next time we probably cannot just kill. Why did I say kill? We cannot get rid of Caleb like the normal way. I feel like we will have to do it some other way. And I feel like sun is a good way, but he has this sun resistance kind of like reward. So I am thinking we might want to get Helena to persuade him to give up on this kind of like benefit and replace it with something else. And she will have like a really, really good reason for that. So at the end, he kind of gives up and does it because he loves her. So let's see. Strength, yeah. Maybe she will want to be like, I need someone who is stronger, and so on. So let's see how it goes. What else does he have? Control the minds of other Sims. Make nearby Sims find you attractive? Wait. Make nearby Sims find you attractive. So friends, that is why every single person I know who plays The Sims has had romance with Caleb, because he has this benefit. I cannot believe. Then gain the power to turn other Sims into vampires. Okay, interesting. Sun resistance and gain power to run at super speed. And what is his negative? Become guilty when drinking from Sims without permission. Valid. And power gain is reduced while sleeping. Interesting, interesting. We should sometimes play with vampires because we never do. Look at her. Honestly, such a queen. Like, looking now at her, I feel like she looks like she is from another century. I don't know, she looks so elegant and she is such a strong woman. I just don't know if she's strong like in the right sense of the word. I am a little unsure about that, but otherwise so cute. Okay, friends, so as I said, I think that's a good time today to end the episode. Friends on Twitch, if you would like to say bye to our YouTube friends, I would really, really appreciate. In the meanwhile, I will save the game because saving is important, as we learned today when our game crashed. But once again, I feel like we have a plan. We have to do what is to be done with Caleb. We'll probably do it by getting rid of his sun resistance or sun protection. And yeah, I'm very curious how it will go. And also we have to probably get back in contact with Chiro before he decides that he is not interested. So yeah, let's see. I don't know, there is so much happening in this challenge. And all the time also there's something unexpected happening, like a sim will ask us whether they can move in with us or whether they can marry us, things like that. And we just have to play with those things as well. So that's also very, very interesting. So thank you so much. How about have you thought about making her a vampire? Yes, Super Sour. So we were thinking about it, or we have been thinking about it this episode, and it's still something that we have to decide. Because I kind of also like the idea of her becoming like an elderly person and maybe dating old rich men as well. So we have to decide on that, but it definitely has been an option and it came to my mind as well. So yeah, let's see. We haven't made a decision yet, but it's definitely an option. So yeah, thank you so much, friends on YouTube, for watching. If you ever feel like you would like to be live with us here on Twitch, it's super easy. All the instructions on how to get here are in the description of this YouTube video, and we would really love to have you here. Thank you so much for saying bye to our YouTube friends. And yeah, YouTube friends, we will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!